Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Goat Blue and welcome back to another YouTube commentary video, and in this video we're going to be going over my top 10 games for 2019. So, as you guys can already see, our number 10 spot is Mortal Kombat 11. Yeah, once you get that 10, 11, you know what I mean? Yeah, but okay, more Mortal Kombat, say that 10 times, you get tongue twister. That makes sense. Alright, but more Mortal Kombat, babalities, fatalities, brutalities. If you guys played the previous games, you know what I'm talking about. But more Mortal Kombat. It's looking a lot more gory. I know there's a big reveal event with YouTubers getting flown out, I think, to play the game early, and then they had a bigger reveal just a few days ago. It's looking really good. I saw the Sub-Zero with like no mask on. That looked freaky. Was it the one brutality where he literally eats the person's brains? Um, Tons of other ones where people are getting mutilated, decapulated. Oh shit, I don't know. I forgot the word. It's not coming to me. Okay, let's move on to number 9, The Division 2. Now, I know The Division was not the most complete game, The Division 1, but again, there's been an event where YouTubers were flown out to play The Division 2, and they said that's a lot more full, and the dark zone's actually dark now. So imagine The Division 1, but like a lot better, same kind of mechanics with like different kind of abilities you can have, but I think they've definitely done a lot better filling out their game, making it a lot more interesting after you beat the main story, because that was kind of the main issue with The Division 1. So, as that being said, we can move on to number 8, which is Skull and Bones. And if you guys played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and you love that naval combat, then you'll love this game, Skull and Bones, because Ubisoft said, oh shit, we made a lot of money off of Black Flags. So let's actually make a game based around that ship combat that we did very well in Black Flags. So that's exactly what they've done. It's called Skull and Bones. It's coming out in 2019, obviously. And it's going to be focused around pirates, maybe a little bit of like island gameplay, but I think it's mostly just naval combat with cannons and all sorts of customization like you did in Black Flag. So very exciting. I don't really know the story behind it, but again, I really like Black Flag, so I think this is going to be one for the books if they can pull it off, because you know, a lot of these like games nowadays are definitely going for like scale, and I think they're going for more detail with how much like different combat scenarios you can get into and things like that. Now, this next one, number 7, which is Resident Evil 2. I played the one-shot demo, and oh, this thing was so fucking good. It scared me. I didn't even complete it, man. I was so mad. I didn't even complete it. But this actually comes out today, the day you're gonna be. Wait, no, wait. Actually, what day is it today? Okay, no, it's coming out tomorrow because you're seeing this on the 24th. I'm recording this on the 22nd. Bada bang, bada boom. So yeah, tomorrow you guys can play Resident Evil 2. I haven't got it yet because I'm really scrolling through my PS4. I haven't got it yet because your boy Big Broke, but that's all good. Maybe eventually I will. But so Resident Evil 2 is a remake, so same game, but they've changed up the camera angle to the over the shoulder view, and the graphics look freaking insane. Oh, it's great. If you guys haven't seen my video, definitely go watch it. Resident Evil 2 one-shot demo to see a little bit into what you're going to get in that game. So, as we can move on to number 6 now. This game looks absolutely insane with the concept of you're a detective and you're kind of like in this underwater city. And it's really freaky. It's like, I don't really understand it, but are you supposed to? Because you're a detective, like, researching this underwater city, and there's all sorts of shit going on. It's really confusing, but you can see in this really quick clip that I'll show you, it looks very interesting. Nonetheless, that's how it's down on the number 6. So, move on to number 5, which is Dying Light 2. I played Dying Light 1, and it was really good. Also, a lot better with friends, which I think you have up to maybe 2 or 4. But you can play through the entire story with your friends. And I think if they can nail Dying Light 2 like they did 1, it could be a very, very good game because it had amazing crafting abilities with amazing parkour, with all the sorts of abilities you could like upgrade. And I think if they can nail this game like they did the last, it'll be amazing. And then they supported Dying Light 1 with like constant updates. I know they had a huge The Following DLC, which is like a main game in itself. And then I think they had some sort of battle royale, I think, that didn't really latch on because it's just such an old game. I don't think it got the recognition that it really was meant to, but I think it's going to be amazing. If you have a buddy that you want to play a game with, definitely get Dying Light 2. So, number 4. Now, number 4 is a game that we really don't know a lot about. As you can see, it is Death Stranding, and this game has been the most low-key, high-key hyped game, but low-key with all the knowledge we have. Pretty much, you look like a UPS package deliverer. That's like everybody's been saying that, but it's definitely I don't want to say it. Hideo Kojima. I can't really say his name. Has done it again with his amazing like very weird concepts, and I can't wait to play this. I think this game is just gonna, it's like the Quentin Tarantino of movies. You just can't wait until the next movie comes out because you're just waiting for it. You know what I mean? So, Death Stranding, you're playing as Norman Reedus, and you're like in this really weird planet, and you have to deliver things. There's all sorts of creatures trying to kill you. That's pretty much all you really know from what you guys can see. So, number 3 is Anthem. Now, Anthem is like that Destiny that we all wanted. That's what they're really calling it, Destiny clone. But honestly, I think it's going to be something a lot better, a lot different. It's you're playing in a mech type thing, and you can fly around and go do missions. Yeah, it sounds like Destiny, but it looks a lot more like fleshed out with this world and open world environment. It looks a lot more detailed than Destiny. I don't want to compare it right to Destiny, but you have mechs with different abilities. You can hop in and out co-op, which I really like because I need a game to play co-op with some of my friends. And then I think there's going to be all sorts of missions, and I think this one's going to be pretty interesting if they can nail it. I don't have that much information on it. Even though it was like announced like 3 years ago now? Something like that. So, our number 2 position is Days Gone. Don't worry, guys. If there was a game that you haven't seen yet, it's probably an honorable mentions or it's number 1. But Days Gone, you're not a cowboy. You're a motorcyclist gang member who's trying to survive the post-apocalyptic America on his motorcycle, killing hordes and hordes of zombies. If you have seen this, as you've seen, there's so many fucking zombies. It's absolutely insane how many zombies they actually have on screen, and this is definitely one for you guys to write down if you like the zombie games, because I don't think there's really been a lot of good zombie games. Even though I have listed actually a few on this list, there hasn't been some really cool ones like Left 4 Dead type games in a while. So that's why I put Days Gone as our number 2 position. So, getting down to number 1, we're going to list off 2 my honorable mentions. One is Metro Exodus. And this game's really cool. After surviving the nuclear winter in Moscow, Russia, you emerge from your tunnels and start fighting off the hordes of mutant animals and creatures and all sorts of shit. Looks kind of crazy. So that's a quick little splurge on that. Yeah, that's okay. Our honorable mention number 2 is The Last of Us Part 2. Now, this is a game everybody's waiting for. We don't know if it's actually coming out this year. It might be delayed to next year, which I wouldn't mind as long as they deliver like they did on The Last of Us 1. But Part 2, you're playing as Ellie now, mostly with Joel taken aside on the back burner. And the graphics look amazing. The story's just going to be... story's going to be amazing like The Last of Us 1 was. And was there much to say, man? It's more Last of Us. Who doesn't want that? So our number 1 pick comes in from our boys at CD Projekt Red, which is Cyberpunk 2077. This is a game obviously set in the city called Night City in 2077. It's a city with the highest crime rate, the all sorts of gangs. You play as a mercenary trying to live through the city, and this game is definitely one for the books. I would say right behind The Last of Us, because if you played The Witcher, then you know how detailed DLCs were, how detailed the main world was, how uncensored it was, and how much detail, again, how much are going into. And recently they just said that they are completely finished with their main story, and now they're adding all the side quests, and all the textures are coming all in, and all the different abilities you can have, because you play as a mercenary and you're in 27/7 where people are doing like robotic mutations to their body, all sorts of stuff like that. And yeah, guys, Cyberpunk 2077 coming out soon. All these games are great. Definitely put these on your list. It looks absolutely amazing for 2019 gaming. If you guys are hyped, let me know what games you're looking forward to, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.